What is up, loves, and welcome back to the Level Up Diaries. Alright guys, so this is the last part of the eating healthy on a budget videos. I'm so glad you guys hung out with me for this long. If you guys are new here, by the way, welcome. My name is Sheila, the creator of Madame Bay, and for those of you guys that are old here, welcome back. So as you guys know, I've been sharing with you guys how I eat healthy on a budget for a week, and this doesn't mean that you have to eat the same exact way that I'm eating. You can eat whatever the hell you want. These meals were just supposed to inspire you to be the best version of yourself and make good food decisions for yourself. Also to take out the guesswork. Like, a lot of people think cooking should be complicated, yet it's not. So a brief reminder as to why I'm sharing this with you guys. I realize that a lot of people, including myself, have trouble starting from scratch, starting from the beginning, and I'm like, yo, I started from scratch. I might as well share my journey with a bunch of other people to inspire someone out there. And I started by sharing with you guys how I started putting in the work. I shared with you guys my budget, sharing with you guys what I eat, because what you eat has an impact on so many other things in your life. If you do not know this, you heard it here first. Your stomach is your second brain, and a lot of times you do things based off of how you feel in your stomach and what you've eaten. So that is why I'm sharing this with you guys without talking too much, which I feel like I already have. Here the meals from the rest of the week. In the previous videos I shared with you Saturday, Sunday and Monday, so here goes Tuesday to Thursday. What happened on Friday, you'll find out at the end of this video. You know how I always have smoothies for breakfast? Today I've decided to do something different, and I talked about it in the shopping videos. Like, maybe I'll try doing a ground beef shakshuka. Well, today we are doing a ground beef shakshuka, so let's get started. So a shakshuka is this Moroccan dish that is basically just putting things together. Normally it's a tomato shakshuka. I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen, but what I'm doing here is a ground beef shakshuka. I just sauteed some onions, tomatoes on a pan, and this ground beef was from the meal prep I did. I'm going to leave a link to that video above too if you want to check it out. And then I just made 2 pockets to add my eggs, and basically that's what a shakshuka is. Listen, I could put this on a plate, but I feel like I might as well just eat it from in here, no? I would like to put some avocado, but all the avocado I bought is still a bit hard, so I'm just going to add some veggies just so I can add some green to my food. That's why if I had avocado, I would put avocado, but now I have veggies, so that's what I'm going to use. So it's 6 minutes to 2. I had that breakfast about an hour and 20 minutes ago, and I'm still hungry. So smoothie. You see this smoothie, it's not exactly green, but the green powder is in here, and I think it's because of the berries. The berries just make the colors change. Anyway, you know what I'm doing here. For those of you guys again that follow me on Instagram, you might be knowing this background. I always come here to do the sexy pose. I'm going to put it here on the side so that you can see what I'm talking about. Yo, it's so freaking good. I saw you definitely need to try this. I put a whole banana. I'm going to put the recipe just here, and don't forget I have a discount code for you guys for the green superfood blend. This is the one I put in here. If you hate veggies, this is going to be very helpful, because it's like you're eating veggies without even really eating veggies, you know what I mean? Anyway, I have a lot of footage to edit. All the previous 2 videos I still haven't uploaded, plus today's video, so those are 3 videos that I have to edit. I'm going to just go and do some work because this is great. So I've spent the day here, as you can tell. I'm so tired. Dinner is going to be something really fast because I don't want to cook after the day I've had. It happens to be Tuesday, so Taco Tuesday, let's go. So for my taco filling on this day, what I did was add some of that shredded chicken to a bowl, spice it up with whatever herbs you want. You can do whatever you want. Add peppers. I added a salad. So to make this juicy, we are going to add some of the dressing that we made on Sunday. However, I feel like pimping out this dressing a little bit, and that just means adding plain yogurt and shake. Shake, 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 shake. Yo, this is becoming a routine on this channel, shaking. It looks like that. And a lot of you guys in the weight loss from scratch program, if you've done my program, you guys get different variations of dressings you can try. I'll share some with you guys on the channel as we go, but just put that in there. Just mix the salad and everything. Make sure the juices have gotten everywhere and everything is nice and delicious. Now is probably a good time to add some cheese before the chicken warms up. What I mean is before the chicken cools off. And then for these little bad boys, we're just going to put them on the pan like this and warm them up a little bit. Whoa, ouch. Accident, accident, accident. Ouch, that was hot. Sometimes I wet my hands a little bit, then just see what I told you about these tacos, they break so quickly. Now just add that taco filling to your tacos, drizzle it with some cheese, and voila, that's it. Oh my god, it looks so freaking good. I can't wait for it to get into my tummy. It's actually pretty good. I'm so happy with this. It was really quick to make. It's about 9:40 right now, so I think I'm just gonna finish having my dinner and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I came to make a smoothie upstairs. In here I have a whole banana, water and frozen mangoes, and of course I'm going to add the TEAMI blend. I actually like this blend because I realized my bowel movement is a lot better ever since I started this. So normally, if you're those people that get grossed out, maybe you want to forward a little bit. Normally I'm those people that if I'm eating healthy and everything is right, I go to the toilet first thing in the morning. I'm very prolific with this stuff. I'm always going to the toilet like first thing. I go like 3 times in the morning. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So I asked myself, what has changed? And then the only thing that has changed in my diet, of course I'm eating a lot healthier these days because I'm more mindful. I'm not eating at the restaurant, but I'm also having this, which has made a very big difference. I have a 25% off discount code. You can find so many cool stuff because they have a lot of cool stuff. Alright, so today what I want to talk to you guys about is going to be how to eat healthy at a workplace. And I'm those people that work at a fast food place, let me tell you, like my friend's restaurant, they sell pasta, they sell burgers, things like that. And the past couple of months, of course, it has come in handy. I've been super grateful, but it's not that healthy. And right now that I'm on a health streak, I'm trying to level up. I want to pack my own food. I get this question a lot, and a lot of my clients struggle with this. They go to work and they're like, but at work they give a certain kind of food and then it's not healthy and blah blah blah. I feel like those are excuses. If you want to change your life, you have to put in the work. Those people at work do not know what your goals are, and your goals are in your hands. So what I'm going to do is pack some food because I spent the whole day at home yesterday. Today I have a lot of stuff to catch up on at work. So let's go make that food. Oh my god, it's so freaking hot. Can you see how I'm sweating? This weather has no chill. Summer is really hot, winter is really cold, like it's minus 30 or plus 30. What we're making today is, I'm using some of the leftovers from the meal prep. Like I told you guys, I like making up different foods. So this is the cabbage that I bought from the meal prep. I cut up some green pepper, onions. I have an apple. I'm not going to put the apple in this food, but I'm just putting the stuff out here to see what I'm going to take to work with me. Anyway, let's get cooking. I'm talking too much. So what I did for this, as usual, was saute some onions, green pepper, and then added the cabbage to the pan. Added a little spice, whatever spice you want and flavor you want in there. I added garlic, black pepper, the usual for me, and then stirred it a little bit. Right after that, I added some tomato paste mixed with water and just let it, cook in there for a little bit. To this, I'm just going to add some of the ground beef. I didn't spice it so much because the ground beef, I accidentally put a lot of herbs, and some potatoes. I know it does look like a lot, but it's mostly cabbages, and cabbages get out of your system real quick. So I'm gonna put that here and put this avocado right there to have when I'm having the food. I'm also gonna take this with me, which is just an apple. I'm going to show you what I'll do with it later, and the granola that I made over the weekend. If you missed that video, I'm going to leave a link to it above. Oh, you can tell I did take away from a restaurant because I kept this knowing they would come in handy at a certain point, and these are the things I pack my pasta in. Alright, ready to go. So much for packing my lunch. I ended up not having that lunch, and do you guys know why? I went out with my friend to buy food for his restaurant because I do inventory there, and he wanted to have a hot dog because he was so hungry, but the hot dog was $4. Because the hot dog is $4, he goes like, Sheila, what do you want? I'm like, nothing. It's like, you have to take something. Normally at Costco, you guys, let me tell you what I love from Costco, and I'm not even ashamed. I love Costco chicken wings, and if they were there, I would have probably been on them like white on rice, but guess what? They were not there, and there were these chicken fingers that, I don't know. I didn't feel so good eating, but I wanted to eat them. There is a part of me that wanted to eat them, and I think it's the fat Sheila in me. Fat Sheila was like, eat them, fat Sheila. Eat them. eat them. But then I had this other voice in my head telling me, are you sure you want to do that to your body? So you know what I did? What I did was compromise with myself. What I decided to do was have one piece of the chicken fingers, and I'm like, okay, that's okay, we've taken it out of my system. Now let's eat the real food that is going to be nutritious to you, and then after you finish nourishing your body and your body is so happy, you can eat every other thing. That's what I told myself, and that is how I tricked my brain into not eating that stuff. Like, and then while I was eating, I was like, but Sheila, I started thinking about how the food is going to digest in my stomach, the difficulty my stomach is going to have breaking down deep fried food, less nutritious food, and I'm like, okay, this is going to give my stomach a hard time, number one. Number two, I'm going to feel guilty, and in most cases when I feel guilty, guess what happens? I continue on a downward streak. So I let myself eat it, get it out of my system, enjoyed my food, and then when I was done enjoying my food, which at that time didn't seem so nice against the fries, because in my head I'm like, oh my god, fries, oh my god, this. But then also while I was eating it, I was like, I don't really like this taste anymore. So when I finished my healthy meal, which I didn't quite finish, and I decided to taste a little piece of the chicken nuggets, they didn't taste so good to me anymore, and I'm like, why did I want to eat this in the first place? So that is a way you guys can trick your mind into eating healthy. Just make a deal with yourself to eat the healthy stuff first and then the unhealthy stuff after, and then before you know it, you don't even want to eat the unhealthy stuff. Oh, and by the way, I also put in a dessert in there just so I'm so full and I don't feel the need to eat those fries and chicken nuggets. So the dessert was very simple. What I did was cut half an apple, drizzled it with some honey, and then topped it off with some of that granola that I made over the weekend. It was so freaking good, let me tell you. And personally, I like my apples a little warm, so I popped them in the oven for about 30 seconds and then drizzled them after. So that was it for Wednesday. That's all I had. Another thing I also noticed is that every time I have a smoothie, it keeps me fuller for longer, so I don't feel hungry during the day. And I don't know if that's why I haven't been eating so much this week, but that's probably why. Oh my god. Classic Sheila, I'm always late. It's 1:28 and I have a meeting at 2. I haven't eaten anything, I haven't worked out. Man, these are the things. This is what self-sabotage is. Look at all this stuff. I left everything here. Anyway, I gotta run. But first, I'm going to have something real quick. You guys know how much I love my smoothies, and this is going to be real quick. I just put in 1 banana, peanut butter, some of that smoothie shake, green shake, water, and just, yeah, I was in such a hurry, blended it and left the house. But guess what, like always, every time you try to live in a hurry and do stuff in a hurry, of course you mess up somewhere. I did mess up my shirt a little bit. I poured my smoothie on it, but whatever. And now for the meal you guys have been waiting for a while now. I shared this on Instagram. I actually did an Instagram live, and I told you guys that I'm going to share it on YouTube, so here goes. I did tuna burger patties, which I loved so much, and for those burger patties, all you have to do is get some canned tuna and then spice it up with whatever the hell you want. What I did was spice mine with black pepper. I'm going to leave the recipe again on the side of the video. I put black pepper, dried cilantro, cayenne, garlic powder, lemon juice, and mixed that all up together. And then I had forgotten, of course, and I added some olive oil. I added 1 egg, mixed it all up together, and then added oats. The oats are to make sure that it all holds. The problem is that I did not know how much oats to put, so I just winged it, and at the end I ended up by putting 2 tablespoons, I think, of oats. And yeah, that's the consistency. That's what it looks like. Then I just got an ice cream scoop to make sure that everything was the same size, flattened it out to make burger patties like circles, and then put it on the pan. Since there's already oil in the patties themselves, I didn't add any to the pan, and then just, you know, cooked it like that, waited for it to turn golden brown. Right after that, while that was cooking, I just decided to make my salad, and for that I just cut up some cucumbers, bell peppers, added them to arugula. You guys know I love arugula, and then used some of that dressing that we've been using all week. And yeah, mix it all up together. And then for the final product, I just added the salad to a plate, kept some of that dressing, put the burger patties on there, and then drizzled it on top and put avocado. Oh my god, you guys, it looks so fucking amazing. I don't know anyone else that dances for food, but I do. This is what the food looked like, and yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed these meals as much as I did. Now here is the reason why I didn't record Friday, because I was supposed to do like a week, 7 days. You know how you put in so much work? I'm recording videos, I'm eating healthy, I'm being the best version of myself out of nowhere. Like anything, everything that comes up must come down eventually. If you do not do things gradually, eventually you're going to crash, especially if it's not a habit of yours. It wasn't a habit of mine to record videos every day. Even if I recorded that Monday motivation video saying I can do it, yes, I can do it, but I have to also realize that it takes patience and learning the habits and being consistent for you to adopt certain habits. I'm going to continue with all these habits, but I'm going to give myself a break. My internal dialogue of being disappointed in myself on Friday for not putting in the work just made me go in a dark place, and that dark place, I'm sure you guys have been. You know, like how you can be on a diet and you're eating so well and then you just have one cheat meal and then you just crash. That's basically what happened to me. So I felt like I had worked so hard, I deserved a present. I stayed in bed, I didn't wake up early that morning. And for me, I don't know if you guys have been watching the Level Up Diaries. If you've watched the first couple of videos, you guys know that for me, and that's just me, it might be different for you. In order for me to have a good day, I need to get out of bed first thing in the morning, make my bed and be active in the morning. If I don't do that, my day kind of goes the other way. That's what happened on Friday. I ended up eating so many snacks, and guess what happened after that? The whole week kind of went like that. I'm going to tell you more about it and how I got out of it in the next video. So if you want to watch that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to ring the bell right next to it, because if you don't ring that bell right next to it, you won't be notified when that video is out. Also, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, because it really supports my channel and it shows the YouTube algorithm that the video is helpful, and it puts it in the face of much more people, which helps me and I'm very grateful for. As always, do not forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you in the next one. Bye.